went into the city yesterday. We went back to Costco and we went to the Caribbean store. So I have a bunch of stuff here I need to put away, and I still have some preserving I need to get done. Plus I need to clean the second standing freezer, and I had pulled my living room apart because I was changing the floor plan, and so I need to get that done. There's quite a bit I need to get done. So I think I want to run over to my studio because I'm having mice problems over there. And so I have tried my best. I have tried my best to try to block the mice out. And so I have set traps to see if they're still coming in. Now, I won't be able to gauge whether or not they are in there already or they're still coming in. So I'm gonna give it a couple more weeks, and then after that maybe I'll say, okay, there are still more holes that I need to stop over here for the mice to stop coming in. But yeah, I'm gonna go over there and check now. Okay, good news. I didn't see any mice. I have 2 traps over there and I did not see any mice. Doesn't mean they're not coming in, but at least I think what I'm doing is working. Now there are some things I have here that can sit here until tomorrow, and there are some that need to go in the fridge. So like the peppers, I think they can sit on the island until tomorrow. But what I am going to do is just open the package so they can get air. Because if they don't get air, chances are they will start getting mold, right? So, yeah. I want to do some preservation. Okay, the okra needs to go in the fridge. Here's another pepper I'm going to leave out until tomorrow. Now the cauliflower needs to go in the fridge. I bought more kabocha squash. They were 99 cents a pound. These are going under the stair in that lovely area that I prepared. Now if you guys haven't seen that video yet, check it out. I bought this thing from our local thrift store. I used the knife to cut egg for my son. And now there's egg crumb all over the place. Yeah. The floor needs to be swept anyways. But yeah. I bought some stuff. Well, they're like metal panels, right? That I put together for storage. $5. $5. Only $5. This needs to go in the fridge too. No, I'm not going to put the bananas in the fridge. I don't think I have space for them. But I'm going to take them out of this plastic bag. Because the plastic bag keeps them very warm. And I'm of the opinion that if they're warm, then they're going to ripen quickly. The only time we eat green bananas is when we go into the city, because we don't get green bananas to buy out here in the countryside. See? It's starting to sweat already. Now these are some Jamaican bananas. And these are some Dole bananas. Jamaican bananas are $1.99 per pound. Dole is $1.29. green bananas, that is. And now I'm just gonna put these in the cupboard. I have some plantains. No, I buy plantains from No Frills because the Caribbean shops, stores, food markets sell the plantains more expensive. Okay. And then I have some cucumbers that I picked up. Now the cucumbers were $1.99 per pound, and this whole bag was $1.99, and so was this one. I'm going to use them to make some pickles and preserves. They need to go in the fridge. Good morning, Ken.
Morning,
Good morning, Paul. Okay, yeah, and then we bought more ackee. I bought there's a tropical sun ackee, Paul. Is that the one that you had bought? Yeah. Okay, so I bought a tropical sun and I bought a Montego ackee. They are $7.99 each. Expires 2026. These go in the storage just over here. Now these baskets, I still have my teas in them. My teas that I need to attend to, because I think I'm probably going to grind them up and put them in jars, but I had to leave them just like that when I went to, oh, we have another tin of ackee in here, so we now have 3 tins of ackee. You guys want to see what's in here? I'll show you later. Okay, so let me just put my tea bushes back here until I am ready. Now I have something in this package and I'm going to show you guys, but maybe not today because it's a whole bunch of stuff I need to get done today. Now the ones that need to go in the fridge. Might not even be good. My hubby gave me a piece of mango and it's still in here. I'll stick it in the freezer. I should just take the paper off. Just leave it in the plastic bag. Maybe I can just cut the flesh off and use it to make smoothie. That's another thing that needs to be dealt with down there, the freezer. Okay, so let's put these in here. A little space in here that maybe I could fit my peppers in, and then the peppers would be kept cool. So I am thinking that I am going to go ahead and try to get the peppers in. It's not much, it's just 5 packages. And they can go on top of each other. I'm hoping I get to use those cucumbers today to make pickles because they have been sitting a bit too long now. Okay, they fit. Now I have to get my yogurt back into the fridge. That's good. Now, if you see inside my cupboards and you see some brown dust, that's actually cinnamon powders. I have used cinnamon powder in the cupboards and stuff to try to get rid of some big black ants in the summer, and it does help. So I'm just leaving it there right now. I literally could take another shelf in this cupboard. I could just get a piece of wood and make another shelf, because I don't have anything that tall that I need the space for. And I hate to see wasted space above stuff when I put them in the cupboards. So I might just do that at some point in time. So you know what? I think I had one over there that I took out. It might be outside. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's measure the depth and the width of this. (17 by 22.5). And you know what? I'm going to take a run outside right now to see if I find a piece of wood. 17 by 22.5. I stayed outside so long. When I got back, the battery ran out of the phone, the camera. And yeah, I think I spent 45 minutes out there because we have a building out there that is about 120 feet deep and about 15 to 20 feet across, and it's filled with stuff that needs to be thrown out. And they're not my stuff. They're Paul's stuff. I just spent a little time out there because I was searching for the wood that I could use to make the shelf. So I spent a little time and I put some of the outdoor gardening stuff together in one place, and I think that's what I'm going to do, because when we were in the city, my hubby did most of the outdoor work and everything, right? I just had a little garden on my little postage stamp, and so now I have more stuff and he has stuff. So I figure, you know what, I think what I'm going to do is just eke out a corner in that building, and I'm going to keep all the gardening stuff, what he had from the city and what I have acquired out here. And so yeah, I was doing a little bit. Well, it's not much that was done, but it made a little difference in there. So I got 2 pieces of wood. So we're gonna try to see if I can use a piece of them to make an extra shelf in that cupboard. I had put this kettle outside, but I just took it back in because I think I'm going to clean it up, because it was working. It was just leaking a bit, and I think it's because it needs to be cleaned. So I just took it back inside, and I repossessed my basket that my husband left out there. No, this is not supposed to be outside in an accessory building. Let's see. Now, the tallest thing that's going to go in on any one of these shelves is going to be something like this, right? This is a new drink, by the way, that Costco is carrying. Well, we bought the mango nectar and a guava nectar, and I think there was a pineapple nectar in New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, and they were good. Now, I was only able to find the mango nectar here, but guys, if you shop at Costco, you should give this one a try. It is good. It's a bit sweet, but I don't drink it up like this. I actually dilute it. And so, yeah, try it out. It's pretty good. Okay, so that's the highest I'm going to need the shelf to be. And so, I think I'm going to put that height at the bottom here. So, yeah. So then I guess I'll just put it at the lowest one. Huh. There we go. So it still has a little headroom. And so if I have something that's a little taller than this, it too will be able to fit here. I also have honey. And I think I'm going to put the oils down here. The extra oils that I have, I think this is a good place to put them. Deep cupboards. I don't like deep cupboards. Oh, we bought another coconut oil. Oh, this might be a bit too tall. This one here, let's see. Yeah, it's a bit too tall. So putting it back up one or so should be fine. Now, we bought this at Costco. It's a high temperature frying oil, organic. Sunflower oil. I know seed oil gets a bad rap, but we're just gonna use it to fry plantains or whatever sometimes. So yeah, it's organic. And this brand, Terra, I think they are pretty decent brand. So yeah, we bought one. Non-trans fat. No, bought two. Yeah. And they were still like $13 for one of these. Still not high enough, guys. Still not high enough. No. No. Okay, I'll put it on one more because I need it to fit. No, actually, there's a high shelf over here where it can fit. Okay, since there's a high shelf on the other side where it can fit, I'm going to put it over there because the other one is over here too. Okay, so I'm keeping it over there. I'll put this back down one. By the way, I have some olive oil in some long bottles over here. I don't think these are that long. This is the same brand that we buy in olive oil, cold press, first cold press organic olive oil. Yeah. So like things to be like how I want them to be. And even then, sometimes I don't get them how I want them to be. There we go. There we go. So I have the honey under there. I have that juice. It's not as dirty as I thought. It's just the coloration because some parts of the finish has rubbed off. That's it. I have my extra shelf. Now I'm gonna put these. No, I gotta fix these shelves before. Let's drink some sparkling water. Yeah. There we go. Now I have this. Oh, down there looks so high. Yeah. But that's okay. I'll work with that space. So now all my candy jars can fit on these shelves. I have my grains over there. So I'm going to put my oats over there. I think I want to put the pasta over there too. I buy this Nestle Carnation Hot chocolate at Costco. It's good. It's pretty decent. You can give it a try if you're looking for on the market for chocolate. As opposed to this Milo. Now, if you grew up in the Caribbean where we drank Milo, I was so disappointed when I opened this Milo and I looked at it, because the truth is, just by looking at it, you can tell this is not the Milo I grew up with. The Milo I grew up with was deep brown and the grains were on the bigger, chunkier side. This is like half white powder. I kid you not. I'm gonna go and get the open one so you guys can see it. I am gonna put some on a plate so you guys can see it. It is like dust. Check this out. This is an excuse for Milo. Check this out. And just as weak as it look here, it tastes weak. The ingredients are I don't even know what's in it. Now when we picked it up, my husband picked it up. I remember Milo from back then, so I thought it was Milo from back then, so I didn't even pay attention to the label. But this is not Milo. This is not the Milo I grew up with. Sugars, malted barley extract, tapioca, maltodextrin, sugar, milk powder, cocoa, corn syrup. I kid you not, I think the ingredients have changed since may contain wheat or oat. The ingredients must have changed since I was a child. It is a big disappointment. If you want to try it, you can buy one and try it, but don't be like us and buy like 3 of them, because now I have buyer's remorse. It's no good. So they're gonna last for a long time. Yeah. And then this is natural peanut butter. without any trans fat. 1 gram of sugar per tablespoon. Okay, so I don't know how many of you guys know how to read labels, but when you look at the label and you see sugar 1 gram, it doesn't mean it's 1 gram in the whole thing. It's 1 gram per whatever is at the top here. So this would be 1 gram of sugar per 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Yeah. I may fiddle around with this a bit more because I have more stuff to go in there, but yeah, that's it for now there. I was toying between putting my Dahlia tubers in shredded paper again like I did last year, or just using sand, coarse sand, because from my research I can also use coarse sand, and I haven't gotten to buy the sand yet. The paper is more accessible to me, so I might just use the paper. So now I'm gonna go ahead and close up my box, and it's ready to go in storage. Now I'm gonna put it in a place where it's not too, oh, there are the bulbs that are gonna go in this box. They're all going in a place where it's not too hot and it's not too cold. Between 5 to 10 degrees, that will be good, because then they won't freeze. Okay, let's shred some more paper. That is a bit too thick, so I gotta reverse it. Okay, so now let's try that again. Let's reverse. Let's try that again. It's in the corner here where it's bundled up. Let's reverse. Okay, so I'm just gonna rip this corner off and go ahead and get it through. There we go. Now I can put this through. I need to do better with the paper. I'm not ripping the paper properly. Now, we've had this shredder now for about 25 years. It's still going, so it's a good thing. Haven't used it for a while, but I just resurrected it because I needed shredded paper for my tubers and bulbs. Get this brown paper. Reverse. Go. The blades seem to be a bit dull, but what do you expect? We get dull when we get old, much less this thing. So now we're gonna get the paper in for the Gladioli bulbs. Give them their nest, like I just did the buttercups. A little more in this corner, and let's put these in. 2, 5, 6, yeah. I think I got either 3 or 2 in this package. I bought them in the dollar store. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more shredded paper on top here. We're good, yeah. Just want them to be without light. Okay, we are good. This is closed. Okay, so that's it for now. Hey guys, so I let my aloe vera stick around one too many days long, and so yeah, I just got to doing it. So some part of it was spoiled, so I'm not getting as much gel as I would have liked, but I rescued what I could, and now I have it in my little blender here. So now that I have blended it, all I'm gonna do is pour it into this little ice tray and put it in the fridge so that it can set up, and then I can just pop one out when I want to use it. After it sets, just to save on space, maybe what I'll do is, oh, I'm gonna need another one. Oh, maybe what I'll do is just take them out and put them in a plastic baggie. Okay, so this one won't be full, but that's okay. Yeah, that's good. So I'm gonna put them in the freezer. Semi-sweet chocolate chips. There we go. I have some seaweed, sea moss, Irish moss that I need to process.